Hey everyone, my name is I Love Spiders and welcome to episode 1 of Random Mod. And what I'm going to be doing in this series is every episode I'm going to be playing a random mod, which is pretty self-explanatory. Now what I'm going to do at the start of each episode is I'm going to actually go on the Minecraft forums and go to the mod forums. And I'm going to scroll down, and the very first up-to-date mod that I hit on the forum list is the mod I'm going to play for that episode. Now, every time I start one of these episodes, I'm not going to know what mod I'm going to be playing today, so it's going to be kind of interesting. I can get a really awesome mod, I can get kind of a boring mod, or I can get a really embarrassing mod. We're not going to know exactly what we're going to be playing when we start. Now, I do have a link to the Minecraft forum up with me right now. Now, there are a couple of rules for this I'm going to implement. I'm not going to be playing any mods that I've done before on camera. So you're not going to see the Tornado mod or Sparks Tweaks on this series because I've already been playing them on my Let's Play. Same for the Slenderman mods, and I don't know if I'll do Solar Apocalypse again. If it's up to date, I don't have those up on my channel. If I do get that one, I'll play it. And I won't be playing any fancy super technical redstone mods. If I get one of those, I'm just going to skip it and go down to the next mod on the page. And some mods might require me to play for more than one episode if they're really fancy or elaborate or anything, like Mo Creatures. I haven't played that one on camera yet, so I'll probably get that one eventually. So, but like I said, I don't know what I'm going to get today. And I know a lot of posts on the Minecraft forums are like mod packs, and sometimes there's multiple mods in one post. Like some posts are like so-and-so's mods all together in this one post. And if a post like that's actually on top and it's up to date, I'll just play the first mod that they have on their list, you know, just to simplify things. And if I come back to that post later, which I probably will, I'll play the second mod and so on. So let me go ahead and pick the mod right now. I'm going to go ahead and put it up on the screen here in a minute, and that's the mod we're going to be playing today for episode 1 of Random Mod. Alright, the first mod we're going to be doing is something called Tree Capitator. It's for 1.4.6, it's mod loader or forge. It was pretty easy to install. And what this mod is supposed to do is when you cut down a tree with an axe, it's supposed to break all of the tree blocks that are above it. So I think we're going to call the world Random Mods. We're going to start out with this mod, which is actually going to be pretty good because instead of punching down a bunch of trees, it's actually going to be pretty easy to gather materials if this works properly, so let's go ahead and create the new world. And my seed is always the same as the world name, just so it's easy to remember. Alright, hopefully there's lots of trees around where we can test this out, see how well it works. And we just landed in a forest, which is full of the S word that I don't like, but let's go ahead and start building our house here. I will have to punch trees at first, though, but if this works properly, gathering lumber is going to be a cinch. So all I need to do is make a wooden axe, and I should be pretty set, so I think that's going to be enough for that. This is actually a pretty good mod to have on the first day. And as I progress through this series and do more episodes, I'm actually going to uninstall the mods and then put different mods in, so I'm not going to have the same mod. I'm probably not going to have this one for more than one episode because it's pretty simple. Pretty easy, soft, straightforward, but it's a really good utility mod. No, I don't want a pickaxe, I want a regular axe. I'm so used to making a pickaxe first. Let's go try it on this really tall tree over here. I hate cutting these down. So let's see how this works. Oh, nice! I think I like this mod. And it cleans up the leaves for you, too. That is awesome. Now, the mod maker, I think is somebody called Daft PVF or something like that. I'll put it down in the description here. I'll put it up here towards the end of this episode. This is actually a really good spawn to try this out. This is great. I think I'm going to find a lot of great mods by doing this. So let's cut down a couple more trees here. Let's get the bottom there. I think there was a similar mod out there before called Timber or something like that. But this is definitely going to be a big time saver for me. So I think our first house will actually be a house instead of a hole in the wall. So I think I'm going to go ahead and gather a couple more trees here. We're going to have lots and lots and lots of lumber to work with. I think we'll start out building out our first house, since we'll go ahead and that'll actually be the start of the Random Mod series. I think the next mod I try, unless it's a terrain generation mod, is going to be on this world too. So pretty much any mod that's not a terrain mod, I'm going to be keeping the same world for, and I think I'll make a separate one if I get a terrain mod. Like extra biomes or something, which I have played, but I haven't played it on camera. So if I do get that one, I will play it on camera for a little bit. And mods like that will probably take a couple of videos to cover. I already have a whole, almost a whole stack just using this wooden pickaxe here. This is the most fun I've had with a wooden axe. Alright, I think that's going to be sufficient to start building my house there, so let's go collect the workbench. I think I'm going to walk around for a bit, and I'll come back when I find a really good place to build the house. Oh, and I just broke that. Alright, there's something I realized I really want to try with this mod here. I just crafted myself a new axe. I wonder what this is going to do to these jungle trees. Because if I can cut one of these down with just one swipe of this axe, that's going to be awesome. Oh my god, it is raining lumber. Oh my god. I don't know how many blocks I got out of that. Do I get saplings at all, or no? Because that'd be cool if I got some saplings. Oh, I did get some saplings out of it. This would actually be a really good way to get some apples, too, so I would like to find some regular oak trees, even though oak trees aren't supposed to drop apples. Oh my god, if I cut down one of these, I'll probably get the coca beans, too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my house right out here. Sorry about the lag, let me turn off the fancy graphics here. Let's put that on normal, and let's put that on fast. That should help solve the... Yeah, that's a lot better. My frame rate's not in the toilet anymore, so I think I'm going to build my house out in this nice open desert here. Just because it's nice and flat and there's plenty of room. So I'm probably just going to speed that up and put some music over it, because it's kind of boring to watch. And I will be right back. Alright, it's not quite much yet, but I've only just started. This is actually far more than what I would have done on my first day without this mod, so definitely give this mod a try if you want to get a decent sized log cabin built on your first day. Now I realize I don't have coal or food, I was too busy focusing on the mod. I noticed something else too, when I hacked down that jungle tree, it killed the durability on my axe. So it's about these... pretty much takes all the durability it would take to, cut down the whole tree, it looks like, so it doesn't make the game too easy. Which I don't want my game to be too easy. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit of charcoal here. See how much we can make with 3. Now I have some torches, I do got to worry about food, too. I have mushrooms and seeds, so I'm probably going to have to farm. But I'm out in the desert, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. I see some water over there. I could just get some dirt and farm in the morning. It won't be a big deal. I'm sure there's probably some animals out in the jungle there I can kill too, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, let's leave that in there in case we get like one more piece of charcoal out of that. I don't normally make charcoal. Alright, I should be able to make plenty of sticks. Now if I just get my food situation under control here, I can start some caving, get some iron. But that I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of on camera because the focus of this series is going to be mods. Alright, one more piece out of that. Not bad for a first day. So I think I'm probably just going to call it an episode here. I know it wasn't real long or anything. But this wasn't a really long mod to cover. So I think for episode 2 I'm going to try another random mod, which I have no clue what it is. I might come back to this world or I might not. It's going to depend on the situation. I would like to come back to this world because I want to keep this house. Even though it's nothing too elaborate yet, I'll just keep working on it. So I think I'll call it good right here. And I will be back next time for another random mod.